You funky roach. This man really thought that it was okay for him to abuse his little position of authority as a prison guard and go in and assault those women whenever he pleased. Sick as hell. And he chose one woman that chose not to be a victim. And it ended so wonderfully for him. Hold on. In 1974, Joan Little was incarcerated in a prison where she was attacked by a prison guard, Clarence Alligood, who was 62 years old at the time. Let's just say he went into her cell to get something and he didn't come out. She was later charged with first-degree murder. After hearing about Joan Little's case, Rosa Parks decided to start a Free Joan Little movement in Detroit to bring more attention to her case. Just like Miss Reese Taylor in 1944, who didn't receive justice after being brutally assaulted by 6 white men, Joan Little got that payback. It took a long movement, but she was finally acquitted. Not guilty was the verdict. First time in history where a black woman killed a white man in self-defense and got off free.
And when he said yes, they had a verdict, and when he said not guilty, I just threw my head back and just, tears just came down because I was so happy that, I would never have to go to bed, thinking, well, I wonder what they're going to do, and with a lot of things hanging over here. And I feel good that I have my freedom.
Now I did a little research to see what the scalp pick of Clarence looked like. And so I found his medical examiner's report, the cause of his death. That's what your ass get. But what got me was that I found his tombstone. And years later, his wife got buried right next to him. That is the number one thing that they will do. They're going to stick beside him.
To make you rest in shit.